I told myself I wouldn't buy any more horses, but in my defense, it was my birthday. So these come from a model horse dealer. It's actually less than an hour away from me. And I want to eventually go down and visit and actually shop in person. But I just didn't have the time between classes and everything. But I do really want to check it out, especially since most of like the flagship retailers that I've been to have been at tack shops. I haven't been to like an actual, I think this one's actually like just a Breyer store. And the only like other retailers I've been to have either been like tack shops, like I said, or like toy stores. So I will link the store in the description, of course. But so we are with the brim people. Oh, so much brim. As you can see, I have 3 traditionals in here. Probably tell who they are, but we'll just go ahead and start with this guy. So this is Mark of Charm. Not a lot of people like this mold, but I really like this mold. All 3 of these guys are to customize, so color does not bother me. But I really like this mold. And I believe the real horse is actually located in the same city that my horse came from. So that's very interesting. Yeah, this mold is super pretty, and really the coloring isn't bad. I know like on the promo pictures his mane looks very yellow, and it's actually more subtle here, and he's a little more flaxen. I would have liked a little bit of darker shading in the mane, but again, this guy's customized. So let's set him aside. This one is very long. I was torn between this one and then the, I don't know what's his name, but like the long one. What was the original? I think the original was like Altanite or something like that. And I was stuck between the 2, but I ultimately decided this one because I can do a few more colors. Oh, you have the blaze, I didn't know that. I could do a few more colors on an Arabian rather than the gold tech. Very cute. He's not like a flat black, he has a bit of bluish undertones. So, very nice, very long. Is he a gelding? Yes. I think the original on this mold, the Premier Club one, was a mare. So, very long. And then this last one, oh, he's so little. This last one is Nicholas from Breakfast 2022. I haven't gone to Breakfast in a few years, simply because I've usually been like traveling to other places at that time. But this is the Celebration horse. I did kind of like the Celebration horse. I'm not a fan of this like metallic color. It looks like the real horse is actually a little more of like a buttermilky buckskin. And I wish they would have gone with that, but Breyer tends to do like the more like shiny buckskin. But I do think this mold is super cute. I love a good like plain standing mold. So yeah, he's super cute. I think I can do a few colors on him. The box is also really nice. What theme was this? Was this the... Oh, this is the German theme. Okay, that's interesting. So, yep. And then I'll get these three guys out of their boxes. So, first up is Nicholas. And, he's really nice. Pretty crisp markings. If it'll focus. Pretty crisp markings. Nicely shaded. I don't know. I don't have much to say about him. He's a little plain, but also I just bought him to paint on the fill. Yeah. There's the... Please focus. Breakfast 2022. It's pretty metallic-y. And overall, like, as far as the sculpture is, it's super cute. Here's how he... See, here's how he stands next to... Okay. Next to this guy, so he's pretty small. I would say... a little bit taller than the bouncer mold. But... still super, super cute. And then here is, I think, KB Omega Fahim. I don't really know. Pretty decent black. I don't use... Here's some scratches from the packaging. Yeah, I don't have much to say about these because they're gonna be painted. This mold is really cute. I'm not the biggest fan of Arabians, at least not when it comes to model horses. I like the horses, but when it comes to model horses, it's kind of hit or miss. But this one doesn't have like a super extreme dish. It's actually quite subtle. And he has a slight sheen to his color. If I recall, I think, what was her name? It's like something Rhapsody. And she was like a solid black weather girl, and I don't recall her having as good of a kind of shine as this guy does. Cute marking. I don't recall him having a blaze. But then again, I didn't look too hard on the website because I just wanted to look at the mold. But yeah, very cute. Very nice sculpture. And then this guy, I don't know why everyone hates this mold. I think it's a beautiful mold. I'm not the biggest Saddlebred fan, but I really like the mold. I love the long flowy tail. I think it's super nice. It doesn't have like a super long neck like a lot of Saddlebred sculpts do. He's just overall very nice. And this model itself is pretty nice. Nice dark shading. Some like shading on the tail there. His mane isn't too yellow. His tail's a lot more nicely shaded than his mane is. But yeah, you know, he's got the kind of standard crazy Saddlebred eyes, and I do like how they kind of put the white up, like higher up there, so he looks more like a Saddlebred. Because I don't think I've ever seen a Saddlebred without that crazy look in their eyes. Nice, cute little marking. Oh, this hoof is really nice. I don't know exactly what's going on here. It's like a slight, teeny tiny little like white marking. But then it also goes to gray, and I think that's a really nice detail. He has some scratches from the packaging. But again, that's no fault of the seller. That's just how Breyer's just kind of, they don't tend to withstand the type of packaging Breyer does. But overall, very nice guy. So that's kind of like my mini haul. As I said, these guys will all be painted. I don't know when. It may be years from now. But they were on sale, so I felt inclined to snatch them up while I could. I don't have set color plans for them yet, but I will link my Instagram in the description so that you can kind of follow their progress once I decide to finally paint them. So I hope to see you soon.